I just feel like my hand.
All right, so
we can edit.
We can.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Mario Jackson, and this is my friend
Noah Kennedy, second oldest son of Dan and Sara Kennedy, who we'll be interviewing today. We just have a few questions to ask them.
Yes, they are leading the retreat, the young professional retreat and their topic is adulting. So my first question for you guys is, how does your career path expectations coming out of college compare to the reality of your career journey?
I think for me, I got a degree in political science, and I was able to go right into doing that on Capitol Hill. So my path was pretty direct, being able to do what I wanted to do, although the political world was a lot more complicated than I expected it to be, and there were a lot of ups and downs and turns and decision points, but definitely a fulfillment of what I had hoped to do. Took off a number of years to raise kids. We have 4, as you know, and then was able to return into that world and kind of use the skills that I had gained there in what I do now, which is communications, professional communications. So my path's been actually pretty direct with an 11-year gap of raising kids.
Awesome.
Will you ask the question again?
Yes, well, the question is, like when you hold up your expectations coming out of college about your career path, how does that compare to your career journey as the reality of your career journey?
Yeah, yours has been pretty different.
Well, mine's been different because I think when I came out of school, like I had a degree in marketing, and I went into a great job in marketing with Procter & Gamble. But I think I did it largely because I think my identity was like largely focused on serving myself, frankly, and me, and like I got to start building a great career. But I think is what God did along the way was, really had events in my life that shaped like who I wanted to be, like how I wanted to actually use my gifts. And being in the corporate space can be great. But I think God really showed me that He wanted me to use those in different places. So I got to actually shape my career based on using those gifts for in different applications. And so our journey has taken us to living overseas in China with our 4 kiddos, and so we got to do missions, but like as I got to do it as a marketing guy. And so I think a lot of it had to do with like my identity and how I saw myself. And how I tried to express my gifts in my profession. And so I think very much like who I was and who I've become, like, or continuing to be, are kind of different people based on how I see the use of my gifts.
Yeah, and I think I would say one thing we've learned is that it's much, as good as your education might be in college, and even as aligned as it might be with what you end up doing, there are so many things that you can't in your career as it unfolds that you could never prepare for. That they're only informed by other experiences and by your character and by your church and your fellowship and your walk with Christ, and all of those things are informing decisions that you just couldn't have anticipated when you were in college.
All right. Thank you for your time. Just one final thing. We just want to ask you, so why are you making time to do this retreat?
That's a great question. We're both very excited. You want to take that?
I'm very excited. I think that it's one of things that we've done in every community that we've lived, and this is our, in being married 20 some odd years, it's actually our 7th cities or our 7th community. We've tried to be really intentional about kind of digging in and investing in our community, and we've always loved it when people a little bit older than us like have invested in us, and lots of people have done that, and so it's a really cool opportunity for us to be able to share like things that like our journey and things that have gone well and things that have not gone well, and we're going to share some of our mistakes and some of the hard parts as well during the course of the retreat. And so I believe hope you can join us.
Yes, I will be attending.
Well, that's great, and maybe in the afternoon you guys can come and visit.
That would be awesome.
Oh, right. That sounds good.
That's exciting. Thank you guys for answering our questions. And we're excited to hear what you guys have to say for us at the Young Professionals Retreat.
Thank you for the interview.
Outro. Music. Can we get on the music outro?
Peace.
All right.